right. I think we are live. Yeah, we're live. Let's go. Let's just double checking everything's good. How's it going, everyone? Decided I would do a Christmas stream. Merry Christmas to all you guys celebrating. Or Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. What better way is there to celebrate Christmas than playing the Rage Global Tournament? I mean, come on, right? you gotta do it, you know? You gotta do it. Did you guys do anything for Christmas? Get anything exciting? I didn't realize this cam was frozen. I thought he wasn't blinking. I wasn't blinking? Maybe not. I don't know if there's anything I should wear for Christmas. I might have like a Santa hat or something in the closet, but I don't know for sure if I still do. Did you get the naughty fire spirit emote? I think I got the... Well, I have more than one account, right? Like, I got mini accounts. Let me see if I'll connect my phone in a second here. I think that... Yeah, 1 second. I think I got the nice one on my main account. I could be wrong, though. Let's take a look here. Let me make sure. Connects. It's the weather at your place? So, it's been pretty cold here. Today it's warmer. But yesterday and the day before it was so cold. Oh, shoot. It's not connecting. I might have to restart... OBS Studio. Let me try reconnecting it one more time. Okay, no, we're good. Never mind. Nice. Wait, so did I get the naughty or nice one? The emote. Let me check. Wait, I think I got the nice one. I would check here, right? Yeah, that's the... Is that the nice one? I think it is. I don't know for sure, though. I think it's the nice one. Jace Moore, thank you for the $5 donation. It says, W stream, W content, W creator, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Thank you so much for that donation. Appreciate that. Miss the old days where you're streaming on Twitch. I stream on Twitch quite a lot. I just stream on YouTube occasionally, like if it's special occasions. But I probably stream on YouTube on average like once a month, something like that. This is the deck I'm running. This tournament, not gonna lie, guys, kind of toxic. But I was doing pretty well at this deck. I actually, on my other mini account, one of my mini accounts, I got to 28 wins, 28-4. So I think it's a solid deck, and I'll keep running it. Maybe switch to something else as we go on, but why not? Why is Mighty Miner in there? I feel like it's the best champion still, even after the nerf. It's so good. So good. I think it's just a good tank. You just get that 3-card cycle. I feel like in this tournament, Archer Queen is horrible, even though she's an incredible champion. In this tournament, she's not that good. I also don't think Skeleton King is that good. Probably or Monk. I think the best two champions in this are the Mighty Miner and the Golden Knight. The Golden Knight is so good because it just dashes on everything. Mobile Mont just gave 35 ZAR. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you so much for the donation. 35 of that currency. It says, Merry Christmas, been a member for almost a year. Happy holidays, man. Happy holidays to you as well. Merry Christmas. I've seen you know, I've seen a lot of your comments on my videos. I know you've been a long time supporter, so I really do, you know, appreciate that a lot. Appreciate the long time support. Does mean a lot. All right, let's get started here, chat. Boss, do you like Neymar? You mean the football player? I don't know if I should call it football or soccer. On Twitch, most people who watch me are from the US, but I know on YouTube many people watch me are from all over the world, so I'm just gonna call it football. All I'm gonna say, guys, is the World Cup was incredible. That was probably one of the best, maybe even the best sport matches I've ever seen. Like, it was incredible. It was starting out like looking like it was gonna be a very boring game, right? And then Mbappe just like, it's actually insane. I didn't realize how good he is, right? Because like, look, I'm an American, right? I don't watch football a lot. I didn't realize how good he was. Like, I knew, like, everyone knows Messi, right? Like, everyone knows how good Messi is. I didn't know how good Mbappe was, man. Like, that was incredible witnessing that. I feel like he deserved it so much, but at the same time, Messi did too. And Mbappé's so young, right? So he's like, he's got so much time left in his career, you know? Like, he's gonna be one of the GOATs. Like, that's obvious. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Who knows? Mbappe. Yeah, I forgot the B. Mbappe. Thank you, Chad. Raymond with the 25 donation. No message. Also, I'm not sure what the currency is, but thank you so much for that donation. Yeah, I don't think he said any message with that, but I appreciate that so much, man. Raymond. Thank you. Let's get Elixir Collector. This is why EQ is so good in this mode, man. You just get so much value against the spawners, the Earthquake. What are your thoughts on swapping Ewas for Zappies? You probably could do it, but I just prefer Zappies because there's not a lot of people running Fireball in this mode. There's like more poison and stuff, and the other thing is Zappies, I like them for like kind of the split, like because you can split them, and there's a lot of dual lane pressure in this event. Aren't you worried about stream snipers? In this tournament, I don't mind too much because it's a rage tournament. I'm not like taking it as seriously as a normal tournament. I'm obviously going to try to do my best, and also we don't even have to worry about that until like 25 wins onwards, so it's all good. Let me actually, you know what? Let me open Streamlabs real quick. So if I'm in the middle of a game and someone donates, I can read it after and the message will still be there. Hold on one second, chat. I think what I should do though, I need to switch to the YouTube dashboard, not the Twitch one. So let me do that real quick. Log in with YouTube. Here we go. And this should do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. It's set up now. I'm creative. Thank you for the $5. Says Merry Christmas, boss. Love the content, dude. I wish many more blessings your way. Thank you so much. I'm creative. You too, man. Happy holidays. Hope you guys all had, you know, good Christmas. Well, it's not even over yet for a lot of people. And if you're not celebrating, then overall the time off, you know, school and work is always nice. And we got New Year's coming up, so it's great. Firecracker's kind of annoying for the stack, not gonna lie. Lord Dingus. What's up, man? I see your comments a lot. You're the guy who is always talking about the shirt I'm wearing or the jacket. Hey, man, I gotta make sure that, I got the style down, you know? Oh, yeah, the Zappies are amazing against the, E-Giant. They wreck it. Look at that. Not many people are running E-Giant, though, in this mode. I feel like it's kind of bad. Like, why would you want to use it when there's all these spawners, you know? Any New Year resolutions? You know, I haven't thought about that too much yet. I do really want to make, in terms of this game, so I would say for this game, right? I want to make, I think, yeah, the biggest one for this game is I want to make World Finals next year. That's probably, in terms of this game, the biggest goal of mine. I came kind of close this year and the year before, actually. I came pretty close 2 years in a row. So in this game, making World Finals. In, like, if we're talking IRL, like, in real life, like a goal of mine, I'm trying to, recently I've been trying to, like, get in really good, shape. Like, I'm already in decent shape, but I've been, like, working out and stuff now for, like, a little over a year. I would say maybe trying to get my diet on point, because I think I'll have better progress, like, with my physique, trying to, like, get the best possible physique I can, so try to be maybe, like, a little bit more disciplined in my diet, making sure, like, I'm avoiding stuff that's, like, not good for me as much as I possibly can, and, yeah, try to, yeah, make some good progress there with, like, putting on, you know, more muscle and trying to, yeah, you know. How much can you bench? About 180. That's about how much I weigh, though. But I made good progress because when I first started, I could only do, like, 145. I can do, like, about 180. Maybe I could do 185 now, because, like, I haven't tested it in a while. I weigh about 180. So, yeah. Mortar, interesting. I don't think Mortar's that good in this because the spawners and stuff just move so quickly. The Mortar is just missing against them, as you saw. Oh, look at that! Did you see the magic archer? It can't hit the raged. Wow, I did not know that. That's actually kind of crazy. How much win-loss on the other account? The account that has 28 wins, has 4 losses. I can show you after this game. I think it's still in the top 50, barely. I don't know if I'm going to play on that account this stream. I'm on my main right now. Usually I wait until, like, the last couple days to play on my main, but since this is a, rage tournament, I'm not, like, too worried about how I do. Like, this kind of tournament is more for fun. Even though you can obviously get the emote and badges from it, I feel like it's not one where you really could take as seriously as, like, a normal one. Because the decks are just so, so weird, you know? Favorite t-shirt color? I don't really have a favorite t-shirt color, but I will say my favorite color is probably red. I don't know if that's a weird favorite color. I feel like most people's favorite color is blue. I like blue as well, but For some reason, I like red. Also, black as well. I think, like, black shirts and stuff look pretty good on me. So I guess, like, red, black, probably. Magic Archer can't aim? Yeah, it really can't. It's wild. How tall are you? I'm about 6'1". Do you think Monk will be good in this tournament? Nah, I don't think so. Just because well, I don't even think the Monk is a horrible card, but I think it's the worst champion right now. So when you can use things like, oh, okay. So I'll just say in this tournament, the worst two champions are probably the Monk and the Archer Queen. Even though the Archer Queen's a really good champion, she's not good in this tournament because she doesn't do good against spawners. It's really hard to get her to, like, lock on the tower, whereas when you're playing, like, regular games, it's way easier because there's not all this swarm and stuff. Like, there's no way you're going to be able to break through with the Archer Queen. So the best two are the Golden Knight and the Mighty Miner. The Skeleton King you probably could use if you want, but I don't think it's that good. Definitely Mighty Miner and Golden Knight are the best in this, I would say. In the Golden Knight, it's just because it dashes on everything. We go Flying Machine here. Faded, thank you for the $2 donation. Says, Merry Christmas, I'm gonna subscribe. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for subbing, and Merry Christmas to you too as well. I don't know how Asaph is so good. I don't think his deck is amazing for this. I think his deck is because Minor Wall Breakers, I think, does pretty good against this because... Or against spawner decks like this in general, because you don't really have good answers to the Miner or the Wall Breakers. And his deck also had Fireball, which is good against stuff like the Flying Machine. So I think it's actually decent in this. But you still have to be pretty good with the deck to make it work. What's your max bench? It's around 180, but when I first started, it was like 145. I still have a lot of growing to do, though. Like, I don't even think you're strongest anyway until you're like 21 or 22, and I'm only 19. So I could probably hit for sure like 225 if I keep training. That's actually gonna be a problem. It's gonna do a lot of damage there. Won't lose our tower though. Nice. What's your favorite movie? That's kind of a tough one. I could talk about some good movies I've seen this year. So this year, some good ones I saw were the Top Gun movie. Do you guys know... Yeah, Top Gun Maverick. Do you guys know Everywhere, Everything, All at Once? That was a really good movie. Very interesting, pretty unique. I haven't seen something like that before. I also really like the Batman movie that came out. I think that came out like at the very beginning of this year, I want to say. But those are like 3 movies I really liked this year. It's so hard to say what my favorite movie is because when you've like seen so many movies, it's so hard to like just off the top of your head like name what your like favorite is of all time, you know? But no, I haven't seen the second Avatar yet, but my brother did. I haven't seen the first Avatar though, so I probably should see that before I see the second. Ooh, that is kind of annoying that lined up. Let's just get the king activated. Some people are running cannon cart. Have you seen the Bee movie? No, I haven't, but I know there's like a lot of memes about it. This guy really just went golem at the bridge? Wow. How was your experience watching the Football Cup? Well, finals very good. I liked it. It was for sure one of the most entertaining things I've watched this year, without a doubt. Like, makes me want to watch football more often. Who's Golem? Do you think the monk sucks now? Yeah, I think it's pretty bad. It's the worst champion. Maybe if it weren't a champion, it would be better, but here's how the champions are always going to work. The worst one is just never going to get used, because you can only have one champion in your deck. So why would you use the monk when you could use the Mighty Miner, the Archer Queen, the Golden Knight, the Skeleton King? Like, there's just no point in using monk over any of those. That's why it's bad. I think if the monk were, like, let's say it weren't a champion, right? So if you were able to have another champion in your deck and also have the monk in your deck, I think he would be used a decent amount still. It's just the fact that you can only have one in your deck, so you don't want to use the worst one. I think Royal Recruits Hogs is good for low ladder. No, I don't think so, actually. I think if you're not, like, amazing at the deck, I don't think it's a good deck at low ladder, because there's so many people that use things that counter it. I know really good Recruit Hog players, like Osama and some others, that always complain about that, like how it's bad at the beginning of global tournaments, because there's so many people who run things like Wizard and, like, Witch and stuff like that, and those cards are very... Oh, and Skeleton Army, and those cards are very annoying for Recruits Hogs, so I would actually say it's not that good on mid-ladder, but if you're good enough with the deck, you can outplay those matchups, obviously, but I would say, like, if you haven't mastered the deck, it could definitely be tricky playing it on mid-ladder. It's probably one of the harder things to play at that range if you're constantly matching like Wizard, Skeleton Army, stuff like that, because those things do really, really good against that deck. Because Wizard is great against Royal Hogs, Skarmy is also great against Royal Hogs and Recruits, because in the deck you typically have Bar Barrel, and so you can't even reach the Skeleton Army. Like, there's no way to kill it. So those cards are really hard to play against, whereas at top ladder, no one uses stuff like Skeleton Army or Wizard that much. So it's way better higher up on ladder. Wow, you just let that connect. That's kind of crazy. Did he give up? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, do you think P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam with minions poison's good in the Rage Tourney? I don't think P.E.K.K.A.'s that good in this because it's not really good against spawners and stuff. So I would say probably not, but I did see there was like a few people using it, but I don't think it's one of the best things to run in it. It's alright though, probably. Who do you think is a better Expo player between Aragon and Hunter? It's kind of hard to say because they both play different Expo decks. Like, Hunter never uses Expo with Queen. He always runs Ice Wizard. And I think that's a worse variant. Like, I think he would probably have better results if he used Queen, but maybe he doesn't have the Queen maxed, or he just doesn't prefer to play it, but so I don't know, just based off of that. But if we're talking about, like, yeah, why is this guy challenging me to a friendly battle? Are you currently studying? Yeah, I am. I'm in college. Go to community college now, and then I'm gonna transfer to a pretty good university after. I started at community college to. I think it's really good to save money, because where you start at doesn't matter too much. It's mostly where you get the degree from. That's why I decided to do community. Also, I kind of wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to study, so that's part of the other reason. And it's easier to do part-time community college as well, because when you're at like a non-community college, you often kind of have to do like 4 semester or 5. And when starting out, like figuring what I wanted to study in, I was just doing like 3 a semester, and then like 1 or 2 over the summer. That's what I've been doing. That way it's also easier to manage my time with content. Is this the best deck for it? Well, I got to 28 and 4 on my other account with it, so I think it's really good. I think in general spawners are really good for this tournament. But I might switch eventually, we'll see. Do option trading in stocks and crypto? I don't do option trading, but I do like invest. in stocks. I don't really do crypto anymore. I don't like it as much, but maybe I'll start doing it again. I don't know. Alright, GG. How's it going, Mr. Cena? You kind of look like the default Fortnite skin. I've never heard that one before. It's kind of funny. So that means I'm an NPC? Dang, that's tough. This guy's running Expo in this. I don't think it's that good of a of a deck in this type of tournament. What happened to Best in A? I don't know. He quit, I think, to focus on probably school. I don't know for sure though. But I do know he was, I think, a senior in high school when he quit. Then maybe he went to college. I don't know for sure though. I also know his account got hacked, so maybe he's still having issues with that, but I don't think that that's the reason. Because he could have always just make a second account, so I think he quit because of school, or he lost interest in the game. I'm not really sure though. He had to spend so much just to kill that Mighty Miner, and in the process he forgot about the giant skeleton. Oh my goodness. He lost interest? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That, or he was busy with school. We would earthquake this. Wait, Mr. Cena, I guess I could give you... Wait, how do you give people mod on YouTube? I forget. But Mr. Cena, DM me on Twitter if you're the real Mr. Cena, just to make sure. And then I can give you mod also on YouTube. Because I think on YouTube I don't have too many moderators. This guy gave up. Yeah, that deck is horrible. In this, in this tournament. I would not recommend using Expo in this. How many wins do you usually need to get the emote? Ooh, I forget. I want to say, though, it's around 31. Or 32. Yo, it's me? Okay, yeah, I see. I can give you, yeah, I'll give you mod 1 second. I gotta remember how to do this, though. I think that, yeah, I did it correctly. Okay, cool. What's generally the gamer's RPM of YouTube? I feel like it's different for everyone. I think see, there's so many factors, like where people live, people who watch from certain countries make the RPM higher than others. There's lots of videos you could check out on YouTube about it, like, because there's a lot of factors. I feel like it's not just a set number, basically. Where you live? I live in the US. This guy seems to be decent. Right as I say that, he had to go for a furnace like that, so I don't know. Let's see here. Looks like we got our first somewhat decent opponent, so we need to focus here. Wow, Mighty Miner's OP. One Mighty Miner is all it takes. There we go, this is looking like a dub now. GG. That guy put up a pretty good fight though. Merry Christmas, chat. For those of you just got here. Is 3 must good in the tournament? I don't think so. Just because usually you have to use it with Elixir Collector, and I don't think Elixir Collector is that good in this. Alright, nice. Walked into that. Perfect. Ah, okay, he's got Barbaro. Oh, he didn't hit the Mighty Miner with that Fireball. That ended up costing him there. I'm surprised no one else is using the Mighty Miner. Like, that's why my Giant Skellies are getting so much value, because they don't... Like, everyone's using Cannon Cart instead. I don't think Cannon Cart's that good in this. Used to be in the Rage tournaments. Not anymore, though. Gotta watch out here, though. He just missed the Fireball. Okay, it's GG. Earthquake that. Cycle 2. Should be fine here. Your game. Your top 5 players of all time in order. That's a tough one. I think obviously Surgical Goblin has to be on that list if we're talking about top 5 all time. I think now Mohamed Light definitely has to be on that, because of his performance the last couple of years has been insane. Not even just this year, but last year too. So Surgical Goblin definitely top 5 all time. Mohamed Light definitely top 5 all time. Morton, I think, is top 5 all time, just because of how like consistent and competitive he's been the past, like, basically 4 or 5 years, something like that. He hasn't ever like won a world final, but he's definitely top 5 all time. After those 3, it's kind of hard to say, to be honest. I mean, maybe Mugi, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of tough. I don't know. Like, would Mugi be top 5? all time, like we're talking all time. We're not. I don't mean like the last couple years. Maybe. I guess maybe. Mugi. Maybe LCOP. I don't know. LCOP is very, very good. This year he couldn't even play competitive because for some reason players from China couldn't. Also, players from Russia couldn't either. I don't exactly know why, but that LCOP couldn't even play this year, so we don't even know if he would have made Worlds or not. He probably would have had a decent chance. But yeah, LCOP is definitely maybe top 5 all time. That might be the 5 right there. Surge, Mohamed Light, Morton, Mugi, LCOP. Something like that, probably. Maybe Ruben? Maybe Ruben? Question mark? Ruben, potentially, instead of Mugi? Or instead of LCOP? That's a tough one. Because, like, we can't forget about Ruben. But I don't think he's... He is a world champion. With Queso, and he basically carried Queso. So Ruben is actually, like, hang on a second. Does Ruben deserve the top 5 over Mugi or... It's a tough one, actually. Soto? No, he's not... I don't think he's top 5. In top 10, yeah, but he's not really... He's definitely like top 8 or 7 all time. I don't think he's top 5 though. But yeah, Samuel's very good. All I'm gonna say though is there's like no one's ever gonna be better than Mohamed Light. Like he's definitely the best person to ever play this game. And I don't think that's ever gonna change. Like I doubt that will ever change. Like obviously if he quits maybe like 2 years from now and there's someone better when he quits, but I'm saying like there's like no one that I don't see it happening. Because the difference between him and the second best player, and you could say the second best player is like, this is why the second best player is so, like, controversial sometimes, like the top 3. The only thing you know for sure is Molight's the best. That's how good he is. Like, he's defined himself as the best. But then for the second, you have a lot of people saying, like, okay, well, it's Mugi. But then some people are like, no, it's Morton. And then you could even, some people even, I think, say like, well, I don't think, yeah, it's mostly between those two. But the point I'm making is Light is so much better than Morton and Mugi. It's like not even close. Even though you'd think the second best is close to the first. It's such a massive difference. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hi, boss. Merry Christmas. Use code boss. Go, boss. Let's go. The offers are insane right now, so if you guys are gonna buy them, definitely make sure to use a code. If it's not mine, like look at these offers, man. These have to be the best offers we've had in years, right? Like, do you see this, chat? It's like actually insane. These especially, like this $15 one, I think this one was at 5 or 10. Either way, I might buy this $15 one. I might update the title soon. 11-0. Rage tournament 11-0. Oops, I didn't mean to include a space there. Actually, does it look better with a space? No, wait. There wasn't a space. What am I talking about? Yeah, we got it. Messi or Ronaldo? Bro, after the, like, let's be honest, after the World Cup, that debate's over, bro. Like, I don't even mean this, like, in a toxic way. Like, I don't even watch football too much or care too much about it. I'm pretty new to it. Like, I pretty much saw the World Cup, and that's one of the only football matches I've, like, ever seen. Dude, but I do know, like, after that, there's no way. I don't get how people can say Ronaldo after the World Cup. Like, that sealed it. I mean, Ronaldo, already, almost everyone was, like, saying it's Messi, right? And then people's argument for, like, Ronaldo's like, well, they both don't have a World Cup, like, yada yada, right? Like, Messi has a World Cup now, Ronaldo doesn't. Like, the debate's over. I don't, like, personally, I don't care too much about the debate, but, dude, like, I feel like you can't say Ronaldo anymore. It's over now. It's over. But here's what would have been interesting, right? I think if Ronaldo won the World Cup, then maybe people would be saying it's Ronaldo. So that World Cup really was important for both Messi and Ronaldo, like, defining who the GOAT was. Because I guarantee if Ronaldo won, people would probably be saying he's the GOAT. But Messi, clutched it up, so... How many wins are you at right now? I'm 11-0. If Ronaldo won, it would be a debate. Yeah. Because then you could say, like, well, Messi doesn't have a World Cup, but Ronaldo does. And then if Mbappe won, then... then would he be the GOAT? Because he'd have 2 World Cups already. And then Messi and Ronaldo would have 0. Right? I feel like he would have a chance of overtaking Messi when he got older if he'd have 2 World Cups already at the age of 24. Like, that's nuts. But he didn't, so he didn't win. If he did, though, man, 2 World Cups already, like, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. If he ended up winning it for France. And, like, France did nothing. Literally did nothing. He literally did everything the whole game. He got, like, no help. It was, not gonna lie, it was pretty depressing. That's why, like, I think so many people felt bad for him. Like, even if you weren't rooting for France, like, if you're rooting for Argentina, it's like, bro, Messi got some help at least. That was brutal. Are you a lawyer? I think I'm a little too young to be a lawyer, don't you think? 2.6, but with Knight instead of Ice Golem. Interesting. Oh, couldn't get that Mother Witch down in time. Unlucky. Gotta get this down. He's gonna hog. Yeah, I knew it. I don't think he can afford a fireball. Oh, even with that log, Spear Goblin's coming in clutch there. This is, I don't think, an easy matchup. Especially in single. I think maybe when we get in double and triple, it'll be a bit easier. It's hard to keep up with his cycle right now, so we gotta play kind of passively. We gotta be careful. I will do this, though, because if we force a fireball out of him, then we can use our, okay, yeah, it's a good thing. Because now we can use our spawners on defense to defend the hogs. EQ that, and nice. We're 2.7 times now, so yeah, we're in a way better situation right now. Ooh, fireballed that, okay. I don't know what that fireball was. Yeah, this is like low key. Not that easy. But here we go, we're starting to overwhelm now. Got him. GG. Is RG not good in the Rage tournament? I don't think so. It's not that good against like spawners and stuff. I feel like it just gets melted against all the swarm. Honestly, win conditions in general aren't that good in this tournament. The only one that's decent is probably wall breakers. Because Asaph is top 1 and 2 with it. I mean, he's very good with minor wall breakers, but if you're number 1 and 2 with very few losses, you know the deck you're running is good. So minor wall breakers is probably the only good win condition, like wall breakers. Otherwise, you're better off just running like spam and stuff. That's what most people are doing. I'm about to fall out of the top 50 on that account. Oh wow, Osama's 27-0. He might be running recruits. Recruits is probably decent in this. That might be one of the only other good win conditions. Pigs. How about Lava? I don't think Lava is that good in this. I don't think I played against a single Lava yet in this tournament. And I've played like... how many games? I forget. Well, on this account, 13. On my other account, 28 plus... I literally have played like... oh, and then I have my other mini account. I played over 50 games. I haven't matched a single Lava Hound. I think it's pretty bad in this. I think Lava's bad because there's just like... I don't know. Like, it's just not that good against spawners and spam and stuff. It's hard to... it's annoying to defend it. So that's why I think this meta is kind of weird in this Rage tournament. You gotta use a non-win condition deck. Something a little bit unorthodox. Sax, oh boy, with the $100, I don't know what currency that is. I'm going to check because I see it's a different color, which means it's a higher amount. That's how it works. So I want to check what that is. Oh, Sweden. Cool. It's Swedish. Got someone from Sweden here. Thank you so much for the 100 in Swedish currency. It says, love you, boss. You're a top G. Merry Christmas. Top G. Let's go. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Thank you so much for that donation. Hope you guys all have a great Christmas as well. Having fun, spending it with you guys, streaming. It's always fun. Try to spend the, the special holidays with you guys as well when I'm not too busy. So I'm glad I had time. Please try another deck. I mean, it's working. I might as well keep using it, right? If it's working. If I get, like, a few losses, like, in a row or something, maybe it would be good to switch, but, like, if it's working, I might as well keep running it, right? Is lava meta going to come to ladder? Yeah, it's actually good on ladder. I'm running quite a bit of lava on ladder myself. It's good on ladder. It's just not good in this type of tournament. But yeah, on ladder it's pretty solid. There's this new one with the Phoenix, Lava Miner, Phoenix, Fireball Bait. It's really, really solid. Why there's so much Mega Knight? I swear it's not that good in this mode. Cannon card as well. It's not that good, but I see so many people running it. I don't know why. Giant Skeleton is so much better in this. Maybe since it's Christmas or for the holiday spirit, maybe I should bless some of y'all with some friend links. Maybe I'll give away 10 friend links for Christmas. I don't know the best way to go about it, but I'll figure it out. I might do something like... You know the most fair way to do it? I might do something... Alright. I know what I'm going to do. I have it in mind. I'm going to do it in... Let's do it at 10 minutes. So right now... Or like 11 minutes. So right now it's 1:19 p.m. for me. At 1:30, I'll give away 10 friend links. Alright. I know what I'm going to do. I'll let you guys know in 10 minutes. To whoever donates money. No. You don't have to give money to enter. I don't want to do that. Because not everyone can give money. I want to have it be for like any of you guys, watching. I want like, to be fair for everyone. The only thing though is the thing I'm thinking of may not work for everyone. So I thought of a couple I got a couple. I'm gonna give a couple ways to increase the. Yeah. I got it in my mind. I don't want to say it yet. What I'm thinking of, but I'm gonna give away 10 links, maybe even 15 or 20. It's gonna be through Supercell ID though. Do a random YouTube comment picker. Okay, we'll see. Hey, Daniel. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I don't know if I want to try because I feel like I'm going to butcher it and screw it up. Daniel Bud? Daniel Bud? I'll just say Daniel B. How's that? Thank you for the 10, man. $10 donation. It says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Daniel. Thank you for that donation. Hope you have a good Christmas as well, all you guys watching. And even if you don't celebrate, we got like New Year's coming up right around the corner. Time off school, time off work. It's I feel like it's just it's great for everyone, regardless of if you celebrate or not. Rising Star Joy, thank you for the donation. I'll try to read the message in just a second here. Love you in your gameplay. Keep going. Keep clashing. Merry Christmas. Thank you for that. Rising Star Joy. All right. As we get more wins, I won't be able to read the chat as much during the games. Hopefully, you guys are fine with that. I try to interact with the chat as much as possible, but I don't want to be losing games because of it. Bro, we're smoking this guy, though. Wow, he already gave up. Let's go, man. We destroyed him. And it's funny because I was worried about, like, focusing and stuff, bro. Daniel with another 5 says it's pronounced Boudreaux. Boudreaux, like that. Daniel Boo. Boudreaux. Draw. You got like a, what's that called? Like an accent over the O. Alright, thank you for the clarification. I'm not good with names. Like, bro, I be a pretty good substitute teacher when I get older. Because, like, I already got that, like, messing up name thing down. So, I'd kind of be a natural at it. Alright, I'm going to change the title 15-0, man. We're cruising here. Should I even get the thumbnail uploaded? Updated? I feel like it makes a difference, right? Like, I deserve the clickbait, chat. We've been having good tournament. All right, bear with me here. Bear with me here. All right, so here, hold up. This will just take a minute. Let me just take a screen. This is like such a like noob thumbnail. I'm like literally just taking a screenshot. This is this is like Oyasu style though. It's like just screenshot the deck or the event, plop it up. It's kind of like that, you know. It's pretty goated, especially when you're in a rush. All right. Bear with me, chat. I just got to email myself the screenshot. And then on my computer, download the picture real quick. And then we'll be chilling. Are you going for top 50? Yeah, I'll try to get as high as I can. I'm planning on streaming until 5 losses or until we get, like, really high up and we're taking a while to find games. Or if we start getting sniped. Like, if I get sniped, like, 2 times, bro, I might end. We do got to watch out for that. Alright, let me... Alright, 1 second, chat. We almost got it. downloading the picture right now on my computer. Let's go ahead and switch to the... Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's change it right now. There we go, there we go. Beautiful. There we go, we got that thumbnail going. Let me refresh, make sure we're all good. Alright, another refresh. Come on now. Come on now. Should be good, right? Hello? Alright, might take a minute. When do we do the giveaway? Alright, after the next game, after the next game. I know what I'm gonna do already. Let me just make sure oh yeah. We got it. I know what I'm gonna do, chat. Yeah, alright, after this next game, I'll announce the I'm gonna give away, I'm gonna do 20, alright? 15 go. Let's keep going. I adjusted the thumb. I don't know what... It's not like loading or something. I'm gonna try one more time. It should be working. I'll give it another couple minutes. It's not updating. Yeah, if it after this game, if it's not, I'll just 100 friend link. I don't have the space. I know I got some space on Supercell ID. That's why I'm doing this. But on like my regular list, I don't even think I have any space. I think my list is full. That's why I'm kind of glad they added the Supercell ID link. I would if you had room to add everyone, I would, but there's like a limit. I think it's like 100 or something. And then the Supercell ID friend method also has it as well, like a limit. Merry Christmas, boss. Hey, Adrian, how's it going, man? Merry Christmas to you as well. Thumbnail. Did it update, chat? It did? Nice. We just need to cycle back to another earthquake. We got it, I think. I'm gonna defend this before I start the EQ cycle. Just want to be safe. All right, we can go for it now. All right, chat. Are you ready for the friend link giveaway? It's gonna be easy. All right, it's gonna be easy. And I did two methods because, oh nice, yeah, the thumbnail did update. Okay, so there's two methods, right? Because I know not everyone has Twitter, not everyone has Instagram either. Okay, so it's very simple. The first 10 people. I'm gonna accept the first 10 Supercell ID links on Twitter that get DM'd to me, and the first 10 Supercell ID friend links that get DM'd to me on Instagram. And to clarify, the Supercell ID method, not the regular link. My Twitter is @bosscr, Instagram @boss_cr, and when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna check. And basically, if it's the regular one, I probably will ignore and go on to the next person that did it the Supercell ID way, and that's all you have to do. You don't even, like, if you're not following, like, I won't care about that. I should have DMs open on both, so, like, you don't have to, I think you don't have to be following to DM. So, yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully most of you guys have either Instagram or Twitter and can enter. Because that's the best way to do it. Because I don't think putting my link in the chat would be a good idea. Because it would get swarmed with requests. So, yeah, I'll do that. Do I get the Supercell ID? You go to settings. You should find it in settings. There, you can send like a QR code or an actual link from Supercell ID. And yeah, when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do the most recent 10. Oh my god, yeah, so many people DM'd already. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do the first 10 people when I'm done streaming, and I'll check the time. So, I'll make sure that it was started like at 1:30, like I said, and just from there, the first 10. All right. Yeah, I already checked Twitter. I didn't check Instagram, but I can check Twitter on my PC, and I saw there was already, I think, like 15 people, so. Does it have to be on both? No. One or the other. I'm going to do 10 on each because I know not everyone has Instagram, and I also know not everyone has Twitter. So I thought it would be best to do both. I don't know another good social media to do it on. Those are like the main two that I use, and also like YouTube. So I guess TikTok, but man, I think those work. So if you were one of the first 10 on Instagram and Twitter, then I'll know when I try to accept it, because I'll already have you added, or I will have already sent a request to you. So I'll just go to the next person then, because there probably were a couple people who were first on Instagram and Twitter who were very, very fast. So that way, yeah. That'll be sorted out easily. Do 10 random 2 from YouTube? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I'd do that, like a community tab post or something. This is gonna be a little tough. Because he got the, he's got a lot of, resets to the Mighty Miner. Oh, that's gonna connect if he doesn't. I just realized, though, is Ram Rider, we have, like, all the counters in the world for, so I think we're chilling, actually. And that was an overcommitment with that lightning there. Giant Skelly again reached the... Oh, nice. Yeah. We are fine. Let's go. Oh, man, he's going to ignore that. Oh, yeah, that's it. GG. Yeah, that actually wasn't a bad matchup at all. It's just kind of a bad start. Discord? Yeah, maybe I could do one on Discord. I don't know how much space I got available. Doing really good here. Oh yeah, I think I didn't ask this yet, chat. If you if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, cause it's good for the algorithm. Even for live streams, I think likes are helpful. So yeah, make sure to drop a like. Really easy to do. Would appreciate that. I think the stream gets recommended to more people. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I should have went Giant Skelly to push that Battle Ram. It's all good though. Single's gonna be kind of annoying. I think it'll get better in double. Or 2.7 times, I guess. Is Giant Skelly the best tank in this? I think it's way better than the Mega Knight. And a lot of people are using Mega Knight in this for some reason. I also feel like it's better than the P.E.K.K.A. because the P.E.K.K.A. kind of... just gets destroyed by the swarms and stuff. This game is not going too well, though. I knew that early was going to be tough. We could still come back, though. Especially since he poisoned that lame. Oh, nice. Yeah, we won. Let's go. We had a bad start, but we came... See, this deck is so good in the end game. Like, I think early you can, like, lose a tower because getting out-cycled, but 2.7 time hits, this deck is so broken. (18-0). We're doing really good. Mother Witch got so much value. You got a Phoenix, interesting. I feel like Phoenix isn't that good in this because the spawners do quite good against it. Like, it's not really good against bait and swarm. Have you tried Marvel Snap? No, I haven't, but I saw Boo Ferretti came back and started making videos on that. I'm not really that into Marvel, so I don't know if I'm gonna check it out. Like, I mean, obviously I like the Marvel movies, but I don't know if I'm into it enough to where, like, I want to play a Marvel type of game, if that makes sense. Oh wow, that's the first time I think a cannon card is locked on my tower. This whole thing. I messed up, chat. I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, I needed the Mother Witch to lock on that flying machine. It's a good game. You can go Earthquake anyway. Yeah, the flying machine, I had to stop that from locking on my tower. That was... yeah. It was unfortunate. I didn't play that too well. Especially letting that flying machine lock on. I could have avoided that for sure. I think the cannon cart was harder to avoid that, but the flying machine, I just reacted late on it. 18-1. It's not a bad record, I guess, because I think on my other account, the first loss I got was at, like, around this as well. Alright, kind of like a similar matchup again. Mirror. 16-2? Oh, yeah, true. Ooh, how did the Mother Witch hit the Spear Goblins and not the Mighty Miner? I'm confused about that. Thought I got it down in front. Ooh, Golden Knight. That's gonna get a lot of value. Oh, thank God. I thought that Golden Knight was going to dash on everything. Like, and then eventually go on the tower, too, because it was lined up. But didn't do anything, luckily. That'll almost be tower down if he doesn't... Yeah. Mighty Miner's OP in the Rage. Nice, it's game. Let's go. Fortunately, I ended 19-5. I mean, that's pretty good. That's like way above average. 19-1. Furnace. Okay, earthquake. Well, it's already a good start. Nice. Oh, let's go. He's got the Elixir Collector. That's just gonna get EQ'd every time. Already a very good start. Wow. Okay. Everyone in this tournament's running such a toxic deck. It's kind of crazy. It's what you gotta do, though. If you don't, then you just get wrecked every game. You just gotta do it. Best decks to max out leagues? You mean like get to ultimate? I think in this meta, the best 3 win conditions are Mortar, RG, and Lava's actually really solid in this meta. On ladder. In this, don't use Lava. In this Rage tournament, don't use Lava. But on ladder, it's actually pretty solid this season. Because a lot of people are running decks with not a lot of air counters. And Lava also does good against Mighty Miner decks, which there's a lot of. Because obviously Mighty Miner doesn't do anything against air. I tried Sparky, wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, Sparky's really, really bad, unfortunately, in this meta. I like using Sparky, but it's awful. So it's rough right now if you're a Sparky player because there's tons of people running like Logbait Mighty Miner, which obviously hard counters it. And also the Goblin Giant is just really weak right now. So Sparky Rage is kind of like in the worst spot it's ever been. I think that the Goblin Giant needs a buff. Like a third Spear Goblin or something. Maybe like nerf the health or damage that the Goblin Giant does. But like give a third Spear Goblin. So that way it overall is a little stronger. Because I think it just, yeah, a lot of stuff do good against it, so. Want to play a gentleman's game of chess at the end of one of your streams? I don't think this stream, but like maybe one of my Twitch streams we could do that. Oh, Dybala's here. How's it going, Dybala? Alright, we're 20-1 now. We're doing pretty good. Good stuff. Oh, Sweep is 20-0. Doing good in this. Let me update the title real quick. I guess the thumbnail I don't need to update for now. Daniel Sparky. Look at his clan, only in Ohio. Oh my god, man, I can't believe that meme is still a thing. Only in Ohio, bro. Can he defend? I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So this guy's actually running Sparky. We were just talking about it. How is life CR going? Just implying that that's the only thing in his life. Dang, Simon. By the way, is that the real... There's no way that's the Simon, right? The guy from Twitter. If you know, you know. Yo, boss, I bought all the offers. Let's go, man. The offers are pretty good, not gonna lie. Maybe I should do a Christmas giveaway for the offers. I gave 20 people my link. 10 on Twitter, 10 on Instagram. I'm going to add those people after the stream. Maybe I'll do like a offer giveaway as well. We'll see, we'll see. Boss, do you go outside? I actually went outside today, believe it or not. I went on like a Christmas walk. Went to the gym yesterday on Christmas Eve. I'm pretty active. I work out like 4 or 5 times a week. And then the days I don't work out, I go on a walk or a run outside. Only in Ohio do people run Sparky, man. Only in Ohio. The official community organization sponsored by the governor of the Ohio State. Make Ohio great again. What a great clan. That guy's an ultimate. Are you in college yet? Yeah, I am. I go to community college now. I've been going for about a year now. I'm a little less than halfway done with my studying. I'm kind of going part-time. Like, I'm only doing 3 a semester instead of, like, 4 or 5. Because I also do, I wanted to take it kind of easy my first year. And I also, doing, like, content and stuff. So that it's kind of, that's kind of like a job. So if I go full-time, it would be maybe hard to, like, manage that and be uploading videos consistently and stuff. What are you studying? I'm either gonna get an associate's in business administration or psychology. I haven't decided yet. I started out with business administration. That was kind of like my one I was probably gonna get. But now that I took psychology, and I took psychology in high school also, but then I took one in college as well. And I'm kind of torn now because the other good thing about that's good for me for the if I do psychology, I don't have to take as much math or math I don't like. I can do statistics instead of calculus, whereas if I do business administration, I gotta do calculus, and I'm not good at math. So that's kind of tough, you know? That's what I need to decide, basically. Like, am I willing to do all these math just to get business administration, or do I want to do psychology? So instead, I just have to do statistics, basically, which for me would be more manageable. So I gotta decide that. Because for business admin, you gotta do pre-calc and applied calculus. And pre-calc is pretty hard if you're not good at math. But if you're someone who's good at math, then obviously it's pretty easy. It just depends on the person. That guy went so aggressive there. Stay with business, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm debating, right? Because the thing is, if I get like the associates right in business, I could always decide to do psychology for my like bachelor's. So I could always do both. Like I could get like a bachelor's or master's in psychology, but an associate's in Business admin. It's the average monthly salary of a U.S. citizen. I think a few years ago it was 40,000, but it's probably a little higher now because of inflation. Maybe like 45, 50. And I can't remember if it was 40,000 for a household or one person. Because if there's no way that's for a household, I think. I think it's one person. It's like 40,000. 22 and 1. I think a business admin degree would be a lot more opportunistic than a psychology degree, but I'm biased. You'd be surprised. A master's in psychology, you can get a lot of different jobs with it. And I don't know if I want to get a master. Like, I don't know if I want to get an MBA, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure. Let me keep updating the title here. Remember, guys, like the stream if you are enjoying it. It's good for the algorithm. Much appreciated. Let me update the title here. I might put might update the thumbnail soon too. Maybe when I get to 25 wins. When I get to 25, I might update the thumbnail. Hey boss, have a good stream. What do you think about Graveyard in the current meta? On ladder, I think it's Graveyard's very solid. Yeah, I think it's good. Splash Yard is quite solid. You can use it with... Some people are using it with Skeleton King, but others are using it with Valkyrie. Yeah, Andrew, you should, have some good success with it this season. That's what I was going to say. I think Graveyard is the 3rd or 4th best win condition in this meta. So, like, Mortar is definitely top 3. RG, and then probably Graveyard is the 3rd best. It's really good this meta. A balloon. Wow, I think this is actually the first balloon I played against in this event today. I think it's the first one I played against. There's not a lot of people running balloon. This guy got Lumberloon. Alright, let's see here. A giant Skelly should be solid here. Oh wow, that E-Drag just got kited in the other lane. Okay. I guess that's probably a good thing, because now the giant Skelly is just... Oh yeah, look at that, man. Woo! Good stuff. It didn't get on the tower, but forced a NATO out of him. So we're up Elixir. We're in a really good position right now. See, this is why I don't think, like, Loon is that good in this. The spawners are just so annoying for it. And the Goblin Hut is actually a pretty good counter to the Balloon now. It used to not be, but now that it spawns 3, it's, like, actually decent. Send this in the other lane. I knew he's going to play something on it. So now he's got to deal with it still. He does get that barbell down, but... Oh, that was I mean, that was a pretty good freeze. Is he going to go for a balloon again? There it is. Lock that bridge. Go for a hut here to pool. And look at this. Like, when you got 2 spawners down, that balloon is not getting through, bro. This is what I was saying. Like, lava and balloon are just not... Like, you can't break through. Wing conditions in general are not good in this mode. That's why you got a bunch of people just running non-wing condition decks. It's just the meta. It's 23-1. We got a good shot at top 50 here, I think. We're already getting close to where my mini account's at, 28-4. Greetings from Turkey. Welcome, man. Nice, that was perfect. And now the flying machine's getting targeted. Yeah, that was good. Nice. We won, I think. How could you recognize spawners are going to be OP in this challenge before you even started? I forgot if I answered that or not already, but it's usually always good in Rage, and I also knew that the Goblin Hut got buffed, so it would definitely be solid in this. I think the Goblin Hut is definitely better than the Furnace in this mode. The Furnace, it's kind of questionable whether it's like good in the deck, but I think it's alright. But the Goblin Hut is so OP in this Rage mode. It's actually crazy. When are you going to do a video with your brother? I already did one with my brother. That was like over a year ago, I think. I could do another one maybe sometime. Or, I actually got two brothers. One of them doesn't really play the game anymore. The other one, like, kind of doesn't really that much. Like, just like occasionally, like casually, you know? But my dad actually plays the game. Like a decent amount, I'd say. I'd say like an hour a day, something like that. He got into the game like a year ago. We're 24-1, man. We're doing really good this tournament. I did pretty good yesterday, too, and we're even at a better record than that right now. I'm gonna update the thumbnail. I think if when I get to 25 wins, I'm gonna screenshot that and put that up for the thumb. I might actually leave this stream up if we go pretty far, because then I could put like 25 wins or 30 in the title. So I might leave this up instead of unlisting it after. We'll see. It's probably gonna be a long stream though. Like probably 2.5. I don't think it'll be 3 hours. It'll probably be like 2.5. And now it's gonna take longer to find games. Hopefully we don't get like sniped and stuff. We gotta watch out for that. I don't even know what would hard counter this deck though. So like, what would someone snipe with? Maybe like minor wall breakers. What is this? I'm not liking the look of this. Whatever this guy's got. To be fair though, the cannon's not that good against what we're using. It's not good against the flying machine. Or like, oh, they both see wall breakers are very good against this deck. This is what I was talking about. You don't have a good counter to them. And they're pretty good against the Goblin Hut, because the Goblin Hut's so expensive, right? And he's got EQ for them anyway. So this is gonna be a tough one. But we just came back right there. He kind of screwed up. That was also a really bad cannon. I don't know why he placed it there. I can still, like, I think he thought maybe that would, like, prevent me from earthquaking, but I can still the tower. But to be fair, I had to earthquake the lane he already went in. Oh, yeah. He's making quite a bit of misplays here. And those wall breakers go for the furnace as well. One of them does anyway. Alright, that's a pretty even game right now. I want him to earthquake a furnace before. Perfect. See, that's what I wanted, because then I can go Goblin Hunt. So we just gotta keep baiting out. Oh, nice, Mother Witch on the tower. I'm gonna do it anyway, even though I know. Oh, that's really good, actually. Nice, that's perfect. Nice, we got it. I think we got, yeah, because we're in a very good situation right now. Like, he still doesn't have my tower. And we've already made really good progress on his. Yeah, so even though he took mine, we got a good lead here. These flying machines are such a nuisance for him. I feel like they're kind of the MVP in this matchup. Yeah, man, the flying machines were so goated that game. That was the MVP, without a doubt. 25-1. Yo, Chakra's here. What's up, man? How have you been? It's been a while since I've streamed on YouTube. Merry Christmas if you are celebrating. Are you partying on Christmas? Knowing you, I know you are, man. Like, you literally are partying when it's like, when there's nothing going on. It was like 3 days in a row, you said. So I know you are on Christmas. Alright, chat. I'm gonna update the thumb for the clickbait. We're popping off. We are popping off in this tournament. Alright, bear with me, chat. I just gotta email myself the pick. We gotta get this updated here. Gotta wait for that to load. deck are you using? This. Alright. Let me go to my email. Download the picture again. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright, we got it. Let me update that. And then also 25 and 1 for that thing there. Change that. Save. Alright, boom. We updated it. But still, ain't no way you have to be 21 to go to clubs in America. Yeah, you do. Drinking age is 21 in America. The only way you can drink if you aren't 21, what a lot of people do, right? There's like parties and stuff, like especially in college, or like people who aren't 21 drinking stuff. But you can't go to a bar or a club and underage drink. No joke. You got to be 21. I know, it's crazy. Like they ID you, and like fake IDs, like you can get in pretty big trouble for that. And some people probably do it though. But yeah, man. I thought you only stream on Twitch. I usually do, but I stream on YouTube occasionally. Especially if it's like for Royal tournaments and stuff. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Should get them to spawn out. Nice. A lot of people running Bandit in this, I notice. Aw, dang. That was a good giant skelly by him. Oh, nice. Clutch bomb, though. Oh, that was a good furnace by him. Oh, Skelly King came down late, though. If he could have activated that there, that would have been really bad. I'm glad he couldn't. He's gonna giant Skelly, probably. Yeah. My cycle was kind of whack there. I didn't have anything. Oh, we're fine, though. Look at this. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. 26 and 1. And honestly, the first loss was... I could have played slightly better. It was I remember it was one flying machine that I played something down on late. So besides that, we've pretty much been pretty flawless. We're almost at our mini account as well. We're only 2 wins away from it. 43 crowns, though. Oh, wow. We are lacking in crowns right now. How do I only have 43? That's kind of crazy. Like, I literally have, like, the lowest amount of crowns. What even happened? Maybe this deck isn't a... We haven't had a lot of people give up. I remember when I was playing it yesterday, so many people gave up. But that's not really happening a lot today. That's not actually as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's not actually, surprisingly. Oh, let's go! We both had the same idea, but just worked out for me. Already a very good start. We're like in a very good position. Like, even though it's just the start of the game, it's a great situation. We have like complete control of the game right now. Defense of poison. It's not over yet, man, but that start is insane. Like, I almost want to say we already won. Like that's like a perfect start. Pretty much the best start we could ask for. Now he's got this to deal with. I'm gonna fly machine over here, so if he's got a giant skelly... Oh, Mega Knight, okay. Why do I keep facing people using Mega Knight? I swear it's not that good in this. Like, you're way better off running the giant skelly. Just that death bomb is so useful. It's also 1 elixir cheaper. It's way more valuable. Would you advise waiting until the last day of the tournament to play? It's probably a little easier. I don't know if it's necessary to wait till the last day, but on the first day, it's definitely harder because there's like more pros and tryhards playing it, you know? I don't think it makes a massive difference, but like it's probably slightly easier, I would say. Waiting a little while. Because think about it this way, right? Casual players don't play the game a lot. So when you're starting out playing the tournament, I would say to the first like 10 wins, you're going to get a lot of casuals, right? But if you're playing it immediately when the tournament starts, you're getting a lot of like good players and tryhards because people who are good at this game play it a lot, right? So the logic is that if you are playing it immediately, you're going to get people who are playing the game more. Whereas if you wait a couple days, you're probably going to get people who just started playing it, you know? So it makes sense that it would be a little easier. But I would say when you get to like 20 wins, it doesn't make a difference, you know? Like, it's not going to be any easier at 20 wins in the last day than the first day. It's just the first like 10 games that I think are a bit easier if you wait. I don't know for sure, though. Because I think, like, at 20 wins, by that point, like, everyone you face has to be pretty decent, right? Because they got 20 wins. So it doesn't really matter if it's the first day or the last. They're all going to be solid. In this tournament, though, I think... in these types of tournaments, I think the players have, like... players who aren't that good have a higher chance than a regular tournament because this is so weird, like the meta and everything. So I think the different modes are easier for players who aren't as good to like get the emote or like get top 1000. So they're like the best opportunity, I would say. Because there's also a lot of pros who don't like playing the Rage tournament because they think it's like toxic or whatever. Same with the triple elixir one. So there's probably less pros playing these ones. Let me update the title again. $27-1. We're 1 win away from being same wins as my mini. We'll try to get to 30 this stream. I might, like, stop around there. We'll see, though. Like, it just depends on how quick we're finding the games and stuff. I also don't want to get sniped because when we get in the top 50, there's definitely going to be people trying to snipe. Because a lot of people in the top 50 are, like, pretty good at the game. And they do, you know, like, whatever it takes to win. So it's way more likely you get sniped. Wakun. Yeah, that guy. That's one of the most known snipers. A lot of people who stream on Twitch know who that guy is. I don't think he snipes YouTube streamers that much. It's mostly Twitch streamers. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, we're taking a while to find games. Because we can only match someone at 26, 27, or 28 wins right now. Anaban also. Yeah, the good thing is I don't think Anaban is even playing this. And if he is, well, I don't think he is. Who knows, though. But Anaban doesn't snipe in global tournaments, I notice, as much. It's only ladder for some reason. Which is weird, because I would actually say it's easier to snipe in global tournaments. There's less people you can face. But he probably just doesn't care about global tournaments as much as ladder. That's probably the reason. Because I feel like if he wanted to try hard global tournaments and snipe everyone, he probably could. But I think he just prefers to focus on ladder. Merry Christmas, boss. Thank you, you too. Merry Christmas to you all as well. I might do a New Year's stream as well, we'll see. I don't got like a lot going on. I'm gonna visit, I think, my grandma shortly after New Year's, but right now I'm just spending time with my family mostly for the holidays. We are not finding a game. We'll obviously give it a few minutes, though. I might go to the bathroom real quick in a bit. It's taking a while to find games. What would you rate Giant in the meta? Giant is not that good right now. It's not awful, right? Like, obviously Goblin Giant's a lot worse, but it's one of the worst win conditions, I think, right now. But it's just because of the Mighty Miner, and Mighty Miner is amazing against it, so that's the main reason why. It's just Giant Graveyard is not that good right now. Because there's a lot of people running Mighty Miner, and also there's RG does really good against Giant Graveyard, which there's a decent amount of that in the meta, so it's just not that great right now. And then Giant Double Prince for a while hasn't been that good, so I think if you're Giant One Trick, you can make it work, but it's not really it's one of the worst win conditions. No one's searching at this range, I guess. There probably is less people playing because of Christmas, to be fair, though. Not everyone celebrates, of course, but I bet there's less people playing. It's like a pretty active time, though, because it's 2:30 p.m. for me, so pretty much everyone in Europe is still awake. And everyone in NA is awake. And also Latinum. So, like, anyone in South America. So there's a lot of the world awake right now, so probably in a game eventually, I'm sure. What did you guys all get for Christmas, chat, while we wait here? What time did you sleep, bro? I woke up at like 8:30 today. 8:30 a.m. It's like 1 a.m. in India. Yeah, India I think is a little ahead of Europe. I think India's 10 hours ahead of my time. Super nice fragrance. Ooh, nice. Cologne. Tennis racket. Some guy said debt. Alright, we're in a match, We just committed a lot of elixir. Hopefully we're fine. Oh no, the flying machine, or the firecracker is very good against what we're using. Hopefully though we can get the king activated soon enough. Oh wow, hog as well. This is probably going to be an annoying matchup. We'll see how it goes though. That firecracker is going to be a problem. And I don't think he has, like, any building. At least from what he's played so far, it doesn't look like he does. So we'll see. Messed up that king activation. Alright, this is going to be like a tower trade, I guess. That's fine. Interesting start, to say the least. Like, what? Actually, no, we're in a better situation. Look at the... Oh, wow, those arrows. Yeah, we're actually in a better situation than he is. Oh, that... Okay, that Mother Witch wasn't good. But we're still fine, we're still fine. This deck is weird. I had nothing for that. Maybe it would have been better to go for, like, a furnace or something, because I feel like the giant skelly was a bit of a overcommit, but I guess it's alright. We'll furnace this lane, I think. Man, I want that firecracker to die so badly. Oh, thank God. That would have been so bad if it stayed alive. Oh, let's go. Aw, he was Twitch said it. Still a good earthquake, though. Oh wow, look at all that. He had arrow. I think we got it. The spam is just too much. Like I said, dude, every time someone has a win condition, it's not good in this mode. Doesn't matter if it's a hog, doesn't matter if it's a balloon. All win conditions are trash. You gotta use spam. The one loss we had was to spam as well, man. You gotta use spam. There's no choice. No win condition in this mode. I think there's not a single one. Except wall breakers. Except wall breakers. I gotta remember that. Wall breakers are the only win condition that I think you could use in this mode. Beautiful. 28-1. We're 28-4 on our mini. Quite the improvement, I would say. Same deck. Same deck. We just improved with how we were playing it, I guess. To be fair, though, on that account, 2 of my losses were to Asaph. And he's first right now, so there's, like, no shame in that. No win condition could be clickbait. Yeah, like, you can make, if you, like, win the global tournament, you could say, like, I won the global tournament with no win condition. How I won the global tournament with no win condition. Alright, let's try to get to 30. That'll be like our goal here. What's my charge at? 31? Yeah, we're fine for a while. It's like at least 45 minutes still. Probably even an hour. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the stream up. I'm not going to unlist it because we're going pretty far. I'm going to leave it up. Because there might be some people who want to watch a good amount of it. Or like skip like halfway or something. The only thing is the search time is kind of crazy. Ronaldo or Messi? Messi. I talked about this earlier. Like, after the World Cup, I feel like there's no way someone could argue Ronaldo. Like, I get if you're, like, a fan of him, but it's Messi. Just, and this is from someone who barely watches football. I watched so not just the World Cup final, I watched a lot of the World Cup matches, but before that, I hardly watched any of, like, football. But just from kind of like a casual new person watching football, I just think there's no way anyone can say Ronaldo anymore. Like, the Messi sealed it with the World Cup. I think it would be more of an interesting debate or situation if, let's say, Ronaldo won the World Cup. Then I could say, like, well, it's hard to say at that point, but I think Messi is the deserved GOAT now. Who's the Messi of CR? I guess Mo Light. But then what's interesting is, who would Ronaldo be if CR? I mean, like Morton? I don't know. Because again, there's a huge difference between Mo Light and the second best player in this game. Whether you think it's Mugi or Morton. Like, massive difference between the skill. Like, Mo Light's just on another level. But you could say Messi's on another level. So, you could argue that like... that Mo Light is the Messi of CR, and then I don't know. Hopefully we don't take too long to find games. Who's better at washing dishes, Messi or Mohamed Light? See, now that's the real question. Who's better at washing dishes? I think I'm your viewer from the country that has the least subs from. What country are you from? Hey, boss, I had a baby girl, 23, 12, 20, 22. So wait, that's 2 days ago? Oh, wow. Congratulations. Calum? Calum? I think Calum. Calum Smith. Congrats, man. That's, you know, that's huge. Officially a father. Unless you had a child before then. But, I'm, happy for you. Good luck. Serge is like Mbappe. I feel like, who would Mbappe be? It's like someone who's like up and coming. Like, maybe, like Arden Toas, like, someone like that, I don't know. Someone who's, like, pretty new to the competitive scene, but it's, like, so good. Nah, it can't be Arden Toas. Like, what? Maybe, like, it's gotta be someone... Yeah, I don't know, bro, who that would be. There's no one... You can't compare... Mbappe to anyone, I don't think, in the CR. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's no one. Riley? You know what? It could be Riley, bro. If Riley plays competitive next year, he could be the Mbappe of Clash Royale. No joke. Yo, dude. That's at... Look, Riley is so good. I know so many people think, like, he's only good with log bait. He's so good. I like practice with a lot of good players. He's one of the best players I've ever practiced with. I got smoked. yesterday. Like, we were playing a lot of games. Bro, he's so good with, like, any cycle deck in the game. And that's what's most important, right? Like, obviously you want to be good with, like, beatdown and control too. But I think he knows how to use that. But, dude, he can play any cycle deck in the game. It's ridiculous. Like, almost perfectly. Like, log bait especially. But, like, minor wall breakers, drill, hog, like, mortar. Like, all of that stuff. I think he'll surprise a lot of people if he does play competitive. Who are you talking about, Riley? Yeah, Riley. Bro, we can't find a game. Are people scared or what? If we win one more, we get into the... Merry Christmas, boss. You too, Lil Focus. Why it takes so long? So basically, we can only find someone at 27 wins, 28 wins, or 29 wins. If, all right. If I don't find a game in like 10 or 15 minutes, I might end at that point. But I'm like, all right, here we go. I was gonna say, like, I'm in no rush, you know. Here we go. Cannon cart. So many people are running cannon cart. We're up so much elixir. Alright. Get me out. This is probably going to be annoying for him. I knew it, bro. Why is everyone running Mega Knight Cannon Cart? It's good for me, but it's weird. Like, why are so many people using Mega Knight and Cannon Cart? How many times do we gotta beat it to prove to these guys it's not good? They'll learn eventually, I guess. Mighty Miner OP. Just wrecks them. Just destroys that Mega Knight. Giant Skelly, way better than the Mega Knight as well. Head on. We already got this one, I think. Unless something crazy happens. Yeah, we just need chip damage at this point. We could almost EQ cycle, too. Like, we're chilling. Even if he poisons and earthquakes my tower a lot, we still have the lead by so much that I can give him it. Like, at this point, I'm just trying to have good defense, so I'm going to keep playing the Huts and giving him EQ value. Like, we can afford to give him damage. It's fine. Yeah, look at this. It's pretty much done. Just gotta defend. Is that double EQ range? I actually don't know. What does an EQ do? It's not enough. Alright, I don't want to risk cycling 3, so we're gonna keep, like, just... Oh, we got it. GG. Got it, bro. Wasn't even close. That's gonna put us in the top 50. Top 40, I think, actually. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. 29-1. Good stuff. Let's try to get 30. Maybe when I get 30 we'll end. Especially if it's taking forever to find games. If you guys are enjoying the stream, again, I said a couple times, make sure to drop a like on the stream. And also subscribe if you guys are new here. I upload videos not every single day, but almost daily. 5 times a week, I'd say on average, I upload videos. So make sure to also drop a sub if you want to see more content like this, like global tournaments or pushing top 100 ladder or 12 win grand challenges, all that kind of stuff. Just updated the title. All right, let's try to get 30. Jordan Toppin, thank you for the $5 donation. I think the Australian donation, because I see an A in front. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. No message, but thanks for that donation. Jordan Toppin. And let me see if I missed any when I was in the middle of the game. I'm just double checking. Nope, I don't think so. I just checked Streamlabs just in case. Please don't delete the streams. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm going to leave this one up. Tim. Another cannon cart. Wow. Oh, he's got Mighty Miner, though. Okay. That was not optimal. Yeah, I'm gonna Earthquake this, I think, for sure. Ooh. Elixir Collector. I gotta be really careful when I use my Earthquakes now, because ideally I want to save it for that. Yeah, that Elixir advantage kind of hurt us there. We might, if we're lucky, take the tower here. Oh, okay, nice. The only problem is, though, is that we're at a pretty massive disadvantage in terms of just like tower damage and stuff. Yeah, GG. We had a kind of a bad start. I think if we didn't take all that damage on our right tower, we could have been in a better situation. That Fireball, I think, got him some good value, and also the Elixir advantage at the beginning, I think, hurt us the most. But now if I match him again, I know that he's got the Elixir Collector, so I'm going to save my Earthquake for that. So I'll play it slightly differently. Brian Yarl, thank you for the $2 donation. We might match that guy again. I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't know how many wins he's at. Oh, wait. We can't match him because he's at 31. Who's the best player you've ever scrimmed against? I've practiced with Muhammad Light, so him then for sure. Yeah, I can't even match him again anyway because he's at 31. So... Well, Mark Allen with the $20 donation says, pancakes or waffles? You know, I think I have waffles more often. Thank you so much for the 20 bomb, though, man. Much appreciated. I think waffles I have more often, but I like both. I usually go for, like, protein waffles or pancakes. Because I've been working out for, like, a year now, trying to, like, put on muscle, so... I have, like, certain kinds of waffles that I like. But I don't mind pancakes either. How much can you bench press? Like about 180. It's not that much, but it's about what I weigh actually. But when I started, I could only do 145, so I'm improving a lot, and I'm only 19 too, so I got like many years to improve like all the lifts. Because I think you're not at your strongest until you're like 22, 23, something like that. Yeah, since I can't match that guy I just played again, I don't know how long it's going to take to find a game. Let me see real quick. How many people were able to match? Oh, everyone at 30 wins is pretty much at 5 losses, so we can't match many people. We can only match like 10 people. So it might take forever to find a game here. 15 minutes? We'll say 10 minutes at least. I'll wait like 10 minutes at least. 15 is kind of a while, but we'll say 10 minutes. It's already been like 1 or 2 though, to be fair. Are you making this a video? I might just leave the stream up. Is that the bench press you 1 rep max? Yeah, but I haven't tested in a while. It might even be like 185 or even 190 now, because I haven't tested 1 rep max in quite some time. Probably like over a month by now. Calum Smith with another donation of 179 euros, I think. Boss or Surge, best 3 who wins? Ooh, we're probably pretty evenly matched now. Me and Surgical Goblin. That would be a pretty good best of 3 or best of 5. I feel like I could go either. I think that could go either way. We both were pretty close to making Worlds last year. Jordan's Hoppin, the $5 Australian donation. If Pinocchio said his nose was about to grow, what would happen? Well, because his nose grows every time he lies. Um, oh, that is, bro. Okay, I don't know. That's actually kind of a tough one, cause if he said his nose was about to grow, what would happen? Um, that's like what do you guys think, chat? I don't know. That's like I'm stuck on that because he said it would, right? So he's telling the truth, and his nose only grows when he lies. Um, it wasn't gonna happen, right? Like he said it was just about to happen, but before he previously said that it wasn't, right? But then we said that it's a lie, but then by it growing, he's telling the truth. So it's a paradox, yeah. Why Mega Knight Base is not a reliable deck in top ladder in CRL? I think one of the biggest reasons is it doesn't have any champion in it. It also doesn't have many strong cards in it. For example, strong cards that are not champions are things like Log, Mortar, stuff like that. Pretty much the only good card in it, I would say, is like the Miner and the Inferno Drag. Everything else is kind of just like average or below, or maybe slightly above, but it doesn't have a lot of strong cards in it. I think that's the main reason. When you look at top ladder, like a lot of the decks people play, there's so many champions, and if they don't have a champion, they have many good cards in the deck. Other good examples of like good cards are things like Tornado, maybe like Valkyrie, yeah, like Log, as I already said, like Skeletons, Goblins, uh, even like Tombstone, Graveyard, things like that. And Magnite Bait doesn't really have many good cards in it. Mostly just the Miner and kind of the Inferno Drag. That's about it. And there's also a lot of things that counter it. Stuff that's better in the meta, just counter it. I'm chatting on my new iPad Pro Boss. Oh, nice. Let's go. You got that for Christmas, I assume. Best deck for Grand Challenge? I don't know. Depends on your play style, but the best decks in the meta right now are like Mortar, Graveyard, RG. So it depends what you like to play. I think if you're a cycle player, maybe use Mortar. If you're like a control player, then run Graveyard or RG. So, and then if you're a beatdown player, you could maybe go with E-Giant, because E-Giant's very good this meta. E-Giant's probably a top 5 win condition this meta. There's tons of people running it on top ladder. So it just depends on what your playstyle is, I guess. His nose will grow. When he makes that statement and his nose doesn't grow at once, it will do afterwards. He lied that his nose would grow. Yeah, that's actually true. That's true. So it would. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, because when he didn't know that, right? We're like under the assumption that he didn't know him saying that would make it grow. Therefore, he did tell a lie, technically. So it would grow. And even though Pinocchio's nose would grow, and it would be true with what he said, it was still a lie at first. And every time he lies, his nose grows. So even though it ended up being true, it was still a lie at first. So it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's a weird one though. That's like one that definitely gets you thinking. We'll say like 5 more minutes, chat. We've been queuing a while now. Also on B-Red, his videos are very good. They're pretty unique, most of them. And his editing is pretty good as well. I feel like, yeah, the reason what makes B-Rad's content so good, I think it's a combination of things. I think people like the ideas, the editing, but I think the other thing that kind of tops it all off is he's pretty good too. Like, he's not a pro, but he's pretty good. You know, he is fairly high on ladder usually. And so when you're very good and it's also entertaining, that's kind of where I think that's what people like to see the most. Whereas the other, like, casual creators, right? I think the reason they don't have the success B-Rad does, even if they're entertaining, even if their video ideas are good, is because they're not good. Right? So why would you watch someone who, and this isn't like bashing them, it's just the reality, it's the reason why B-Red gets a lot of views. Why would you watch someone who is like a casual, right? Or like not that good, but also like when B-Rad is entertaining or like funny or whatever, but also very good. So he was a pro. Yeah, I mean, he was, but I would say he's not really anymore. But he's maintained a lot of his level. The thing is, it's kind of hard to be very, very washed in this game, I feel like. Because if you're someone who has played this game for years, and you were, like, once amazing at this game, you'll be worse, but you're never gonna, like, be horrible, I feel like, because you remember most of the interactions. It's like muscle memory, right? Are you sad today? No smile and photos on Insta and Twitter. I just don't smile a lot. No, I wasn't sad. I just didn't smile for some reason. We all started watching Molten Nick. To be fair, did you guys know Molten Nick were kind of pros when the game first came out? Like, I think Molt had like a top 3 ladder finish, and they were like actually good, or people actually considered them good, because they kind of were. I mean, if you guys don't remember, like the Super OG days, it's back when Molt was even streaming on Camcord. If you guys even know what that was, it was like another streaming service. I don't think it's a thing anymore, but it's when the whole complaining with Molt thing was going on. If you guys remember, Molt was like actually like, people considered him a very good player when the game first came out. He could get like number 1 on ladder. He was like always in the top like 50. And I'm talking about the Super OG days, like the first few months this game was out. Like, or even the first year, like, Molt was kind of a pro. Like, people considered him kind of like a pro. Same with Nick, I think. But yeah. A couple more minutes, chats. It's taken a while. I think there's, like, not really anyone searching. And there's very few people I can play, because I can only match someone at 28 wins, 29 wins, or 30 wins. And there's only, like, 15 people or something in that range. So it's just kind of Best Golem player of all time. He quit a long time ago, but Royale was considered to be the best Golem player. He was a pro from Romania. He was super toxic, and he actually, I saw his Twitter got suspended. I think it's because he got in the crypto community and he started scamming people. He went kind of down a dark path. But he was the best Golem player in the game. People considered him to be, if you guys remember Royale. He was on Immortals. He was good with all beatdown decks. But his main deck was Golem. But he was also good with like Lava Hound, giant decks. He was just kind of really good with all beatdown decks, basically. And he was kind of known for that. I'm trying to think, like, nowadays the best Golem player, like Bana is known for being pretty good at it. Maybe a couple other people I'm forgetting. But Bana's, like, I haven't seen him top ladder recently much. I think Golem's not that good this meta. Alright, we'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes, guys. Because I know I could theoretically find a game at any point, but at the same time, if I've also been searching for like 10 minutes, then who knows if it's going to take like another 20 or 30. And I've already been live almost 3 hours. And I don't want to stream too long on Christmas. I'm not doing a whole lot today. I mean, I'm mostly just spending time with family and relaxing, right? But I don't want to have an insanely long stream on Christmas. So let's get 2 more minutes. It's 3:08 right now. At about 3:10, I'll call it a stream. We did amazing though, chat. And this is all under the assumption I don't find a match. This was an incredible run. For any of you guys who got here later, you can rewatch the stream if you want to see any of the games. I'll leave the stream up. I don't think I'm gonna unlist it this time because we made it really far. I think some of my subs will want to watch a good chunk of the stream, so I'm gonna leave it up. I usually unlist, but we'll keep it up this time. Yeah, hopefully you understand, chat, because like who knows how long this is gonna take. Like for all I know, it could take another half hour of searching or like an hour. So, when we accept the friend request, I'll do that right after I'm done streaming. I'm gonna accept the first 10 from Twitter and Instagram. All right, yeah, that's it. I think that was about 15 minutes. We tried. I think no one's online in this range. All right, chat. Thank you all for watching. Chilling with me on this Christmas. I might do like a New Year's stream. We'll see. On YouTube, I mean. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think New Year's going to be right when end of the season is, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, even if you don't celebrate Christmas. I guess, like, Happy Hanukkah. Yeah. That's the other big one going on right now. Yeah, thank you all. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Sub if you're new here. There's probably a lot of you guys who are new here, so yeah, I do upload almost every day. See our content, whether it being top ladder, grand challenges, global tournaments, so pretty much everything there is in the game. Bye, chat. Thank you all for being here. Happy holidays, and I'll be live again. We'll see eventually. Maybe New Year's. Do a New Year's stream on here, but I also stream on Twitch, so if you want to see more streams, you can follow me on Twitch. It's just boss_CR. Bye, chat. I'll leave the stream up.